Our next award honors Jim Birkbeck, and I'll let you stay in your seat for a second. Jim Birkbeck is awarded the J.T. Willard Award. This award is named after one of our alumni who has a building on campus and who has served in multiple positions. The Willard Award is given to recognize generous support of our brotherhood to advance the Acacia vision at K-State, and Jim has done that so well. Jim was the CEO and chairman of a multi-million-dollar bank called the Denison State Bank in Holton, Kansas. That was his profession. Holton is an agricultural area that's known as the brome grass capital of the world for their cattle industry and for their agricultural influence. It's about 30 miles away from Topeka, so that's where Jim hails from. The motto of the bank that Jim ran was "Your friends and financial service." And that friendship piece is something huge that Jim not only developed during his time in the house, but also as his time with the alumni organization. He served on our board for multiple terms, and he's made a key influence in sharing that friendship aspect. The bank is more than 110 years old, and people stay and work there their entire careers, which shows the leadership that he's been able to develop for that community as a stable foundation. He grew up on his family farm and majored in Ag Econ here at K-State, and he served in his first role as an agricultural representative with the bank as a corresponding banker, and that really helped show his influence for the agriculture of the state of Kansas. He has season tickets to K-State football and basketball games, but he gives them away to his friends and customers more than he actually uses them, I think. He's very generous in that way. Another thing that I really love about Jim is that he's so involved in his community. He'll go to sporting events when his kids and his grandkids aren't even involved, just to see other people in the community that he has a connection with. So I just think that's just such a great chance for him to really show the value of community and leadership. So we're just really excited to be able to honor Jim Birkbeck with the Willard Award. And I'm going to hand it off to Denny Bassett, who will share the award.
Jim, I'd just like to say a thing or two about this guy. Jim is...
Be careful, be careful.
He's quite a straight arrow, but I learned today that when he was here at K-State on a football scholarship, he sneaked away on a ski trip, hurt his knee, and felt he might be in real danger of losing that scholarship. But one of the few times that I think he maybe went off course just a little bit.
That's exactly accurate, but that may be close.
Jim is one of these guys that stays behind the scenes and has served as a role model for all of us, those of us on the board over the past years and our men of Acacia today. Jim, we can't say enough about the service he's given this fraternity, and thanks a million.
Thank you very much. For those of you that know me, you know those remarks are way too generous, but I appreciate it. As I said, I should say a few remarks, and so I'll do that. And hit on fraternity. I came to K-State and did a football scholarship the first year at East Stadium, and then these wild guys from Chicago and Pittsburgh and other places, they put a Kansas boy in with each of them there to hold them down a little bit. So, but you know, because of that, excuse me, I got to visit a lot of fraternities that year. I probably visited 20 fraternities, and but ended up joining Acacia fraternity. Really made the right decision. A lot of fraternities I had friends in before I grew up, but they were maybe seniors. And you know, I joined a group of fellows that was a lot like I was, or I was a lot like they were, or however you want to say it, you know, on things. And it's just been great. I didn't get to do as many officer things in the house as a lot of the other people, because I think they were probably more talented than I was in all the things, number one. But I did. We always liked people who did things on campus, and I enjoyed doing a lot of those things, and so I had a chance to be on the dairy judging team and beef team and Ag Econ Club and Student Senate and Ag Council and Athletic Council, and I could go on, but I won't. Just very thankful to fraternity for so many ways, and really glad Ross Allen, did he get away? I'm glad that he did. He's a good boy from Jackson County, and we're excited to see him here. And then I've got written down that this guy right over here, we need to be on, and it's great to be with the group. Ryan Hepke, also from up our country. And my gosh, we've already got him recruited, so it's great to see somebody that shows how quick you all are and how slow I am. Whatever it is, got to get in. In summation, to wrap up, I'll just say, really commend the chapter on what you're doing, the board of directors currently and past. I mean, the scholarship on campus and community events. Just second to that. So thank you very much again for the award. I cherish it and I'll display it proudly. So thanks again.